Okay, last one for this session because I'm losing it, you guys. I'm fucking this fucking story. Sonic High School, Chapter 11. That baby is SBO, said Tails. Tails, being smart, was right. Knuckles had done an innocent body donation and become SBO and Rouge's baby, but it was still Knuckles. Rouge picked the baby up and held her in her other arm because her baby, with Knuckles was before became the baby, was in her other arm. Now you have two babies to look after, said Tails. Good luck. Tails, you're kind of a dick. Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. I fucked it all up. Alright. Here we go. Sonic was on the other side of the hall and wished that Tails was talking to him, but Tails was still mad at him, so he was not. Rouge grabbed her two babies and had them both eat from her terrific boob. Rouge got them terrific boobs. She smiled and felt like a mother, and Sonic thought, What? What? Hold on, I'm going to read the sentence again. She smiled and felt like a mother, and Sonic thought. That's the end of the sentence. Sonic said what he was thinking and said, Rouge, you should name your babies. It will be hard to tell them apart if you do not. Okay. Rose thought this was a good idea. Rouge went to SPO, who was sitting on the ground and looking bad and tired from fighting Knuckles from before. He became SPO's baby. Hey, SPO, what should we name our baby that looks like you? Said Rouge to SPO. It is still Knuckles, according to Tails, so we should keep his name Knuckles, said SPO to Rouge. Okay, said Rouge. And I will name my baby with Knuckles before he became a baby, Knuckles Jr., because I had him with Knuckles before he became a baby, and he looks like Knuckles before he became a baby. Just gotta say that phrase over and over. Rouge was happy and walked out of the hall and then to the school like a bat. She walked out like a bat. And then SPO did the same thing, but in a way that was like a chameleon would instead. What the fuck? There is one thing that everyone is forgetting, said Sonic. Charmy B is still locked up in Knuckles' house. I will go rescue him. Sonic ran out of school and to Knuckles' house, and Sonic ran into Knuckles' mom, and on the way to his room, to his house. Knuckles' mom, said Sonic. Some things happen, and Knuckles looks different. It'll be okay, and you'll understand soon enough. Please do not worry. Sonic said this in such a way that Knuckles' mom smiled and kept cooking in the kitchen. Sonic was not just fast, but also very good at relieving people. Sonic also noticed that Knuckles' mom was kind of hot with solid boobs. Solid boobs that she had developed for decades. Holy shit. Sonic went upstairs to Knuckles' room, which was painted all red, just like Knuckles, before he became a baby. There was a cage in the corner of the room, and Charmy B was in it. Sonic unlocked the cage with a key on Knuckles' desk and opened the cage. Come on out, Charmy B, you are rescued. And Charmy walked out, but instead of flying out like he always does, and said, Thanks, Sonic, I'm going to go home and prepare for my role in the play that is soon. I am in the lead role. Sonic forgot all about the play, because the play was the gayest thing in the school. What the fuck? But it was going to happen even if no one went to watch it. The next day of school happened, and Tails was in class with Cream, only his very difficult science class, because Tails was the smartest person in the school, and only he took the hardest classes. Cream was in the class too because she wanted to be... Cream was in the class too because she wanted to be mentally challenged. Cream was in the class too because she wanted to be mentally challenged. What the fuck am I reading? We have a test in this class tomorrow, said Tails to Cream. It is going to be hard, and I have to study for it to make sure that I get a good grade. Tails always got good grades, but studied anyway. Tails looked at Cream, who was there. I'm glad she's there. Me too, said Cream to Tails. I know, I have an idea. Why don't you come over to my house tonight and we can study? Studying with you will help me get a better grade. I just know it. This idea was the best thing ever to Tails. Tails secretly had a crush on Cream and wanted to feel the body of his sexy friend. Oh my god. Always, even though she was Charmy B's girlfriend. Cream was a different kind of sexy. It was only really sexy to some people, but Tails was one of them. What? Okay, said Tails, sounding more excited than he wanted to. I'll come to your house tonight. And Tails was very smart, but he was not the best at getting with teenage women. Whoa! That's a sentence I just read. Ugh. So parts of life like this were a challenge to Tails. It was now this evening. The story's making me sick. I'm coughing shit up. And Tails was getting ready to go to Cream's house. Tails was excited to go over to get closer to Cream, but he was also nervous that he might mess it up, like a love idiot. Okay, if I ever make an 80s ballad album, I'm gonna call it Love Idiot. He thought about asking Sonic, but then remembered that he's pissed at Sonic. He thought about asking Espio, but Espio was at the hospital, getting all of his wounds fixed from being in a fight with Knuckles before he became a baby. You know, we really have to drive home the fact that Knuckles became a fucking baby. We gotta say it over and fucking over. Tails wanted to seem like a sexy man to Cream, so he sprayed his dad's colon. I know it's supposed to be cologne, but he wrote colon. He sprayed his dad's colon on himself. Well, I don't know if that'll make you a sexy man, but okay. And put breath wash in his mouth. Not mouthwash, breath wash. Tails smelled good and looked good, and went to Cream's house by flying. I am waiting for Tails, said Cream as she sat on her bed in her bedroom studying without Tails. And she's just like talking to nobody. She's just sitting there stating the obvious. This is fucking weird. I need a little water. Hold on. Like I said, this story is making me cough shit up. Okay. Tails flew into the window. He flew into the window. He didn't fly in. He just smacked off of it. Hi, Cream. I'm at your house now, said Tails. And Tails sat on the bed, sort of next to her, but not too close, to promote sex thoughts. Let us study. Wow, before we study, you smell good, Tails. Cream put her face right up against Tails and smelled hard, like the big bad wolf before blowing a house down. Who is this guy? Tails laughed all nervously and said, do I really? Oh, haha, thanks, haha. I always smell this way. I guess you just notice when you are at home. Tails did a little wiggle on her bed and pushed her face and her body away because he was nervous. Please, let us study. Tails and Cream studied for their first test for the next hour. The whole time, Tails would only concentrate on one thing, his growing erection. Nerection. 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 Not erection. Nerection. Tails touched it sometimes while they were studying and make sure it stayed put, and Cream could not see it. But it was getting so big that it would pop out of place. Like when the straw in your soda rises up, probably because of the bubbles, and you push it back down, but it just comes back up anyway, and you get iced tea instead. What? Who the fuck is this guy? Tails was still the most nervous, but he decided that this was his chance. He would not get another chance as good as this. He would not take it now. Cream, I have to tell you something, screamed Tails. Oh, he screamed it. I have to tell you something, screamed Tails, letting out all of his nervousness to become smooth like a movie star. What is it, Tails? Tell me all about it, said Cream, looking hot. It actually just says looking hot. Tails was not so nervous anymore. Tails said, Cream, I have... Shit, this is a sentence. Hold on. Whew. Okay. I have lusted after your rabbit genitals since day one. Fuck. I think you are the hottest woman I have ever been to. I know you are Charmy's girlfriend, but toss him aside and let my penis murder everything inside of you. God. Oh, fucking shit. I can't. I fucking can't. Okay. Oh my god. I looked at it. I can't stop. Fucking okay. Okay. Tails Tails took out his penis, and he was so in love that his penis was literally screaming. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit, dude! I fucking can't. I can't. Hold on. I gotta scroll down. I can't look at it. Okay. Oh, wow, said Cream. I did not know you felt this way, but I'm glad you do, because Charmy B is a total gay. He loves the word gay. Cream reached over and grabbed Tails' penis and began to give it a good shake. Go here, little motherfucker. She lugged his boner with her hands and pulled him around the room by his penis like he was a wagon to get him more excited. Tails' penis was so big that it was about to burst like someone stepping on a tube of Colgate toothpaste. Tails could feel the semen bubbling up inside his penis like Santa going back up the chimney when he was done. And the presents he had left down in the house were Tails' balls, which were already there, though. Oh, God. Cream was getting hot, too. She did not take off her clothes, but Tails could tell she also had an erection. Everybody got dicks. Oh, fuck. But then, just when things were becoming like one of those porns that Sonic had in his room and his mom let him have, Cream stopped and said, "No, I cannot do this. Not while I'm still boyfriend and girlfriend with Charmy. He made me a fag ass." God. But we're in a relationship and I need to respect him. I will break up with him tomorrow. Then we can do sex. Cream collected her things together. "I think I am ready for the test tomorrow. Thanks, Tails." "Oh, man," said Tails. And Tails put his scrotum away. And was sad about not getting to ejaculate his dick. You can say ejaculate, but you also come up with nerection? Fucking hell. Okay, as long as you promise me your sex. "I promise," said Cream, and then Cream kissed Tails on the cheek, and Tails thought it was cool and flew back home. And that is the end of this fucking chapter. I have to... Oh, fuck. This is the end of this session. You know, I thought this recording session was going to go longer, but I'm broken. This chapter broke me. This story is breaking me. It's too fucking funny. I can't. Like, comment, subscribe, share this shit, and donate to Patreon if you want to, but just remember, if you want to get your erection bigger, let somebody pull you around the room like a wagon. And I thought Balls Hurricane was the funniest shit I ever heard. Okay, I love you all. Bye.